Oh. I'm so exhausted. We were supposed to board earlier today at 8, but because of long TSA lines at George Bush, it was ridiculous. It was literally ridiculous. The line was wrapped everywhere, and then we literally were down in the basement in the terminal train area. We had to get a whole new flight at a different airport. We missed our flight. There was no more flights for the day. If we wanted a flight, it was connecting, and I was not going to make it to my destination until 12 a.m. And I got to the airport about an hour and 30 minutes early before my flight. It literally took 2 hours to finally get to TSA, but it was 30 minutes too late. Missed our flight. So besides this mishap, okay, besides this stressful time earlier today, I'll go into detail in a little bit. We're here at the other airport 3 hours early because, yeah, we didn't want to miss a flight. When we got here, actually, it was like 4 hours. Had to take a little bathroom break, a little breather. I'm about to get some coffee because I need some energy right now. Let me just show you guys what I have. I have a diaper bag. I switched to a backpack. The first time I flew, I took a stroller, but I didn't want to do the stroller again because at TSA, they make you take the baby out the stroller. And then I added the camera bag to put the camera, my mic, and then like any other wires, my AirPods. I put my phone in the pocket here along with my wallet so I have easy access to just pull it out. Editing that here. I also just wanted to include this small clip as a huge thank you to the 2 ladies, young ladies who were in front of me in the TSA line, along with the couple that was behind me in the line. They were super friendly, and they noticed that I had my young son with me, and they were very kind enough to hold my bags for me while I hold my son. And also they saved my spot in line so I could sit on this bench and feed him and just take a moment to sit down because that line was literally I'm very thankful for them. It was honestly from God because guys, like I'm like, why is this not coordinated better? Like, there's other children there. Like, there's babies younger than my 9-month-old and moms in the line. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, how are you supposed to change their diaper? I'm lucky enough to have prepared myself to have water, and not only that, but like I bring water for my son. But if there's no water and you're there for 2 hours, the restrooms are like all the way up there. Like, you have to walk to the restrooms if anybody's nice enough to save your spot. At the Orlando airport, they have a separate TSA line for children and families, and that is really nice. Like, that is super nice. I'm overwhelmed with like gratitude for those people that were helping me. And then when I got to Hobby, I just felt so like relieved that I knew I was gonna get on this next flight. And I was just so grateful for the people at George Bush that I wanted to help. Like, the mom, there was a mom that I met at Hobby, and I just really wanted to help her through everything because she ended up telling me that she came from George Bush too, and she has a son younger than mine. Like, basically a newborn. I see myself in other moms, especially with young ones, because this is the stage where I am right now. I just wanted to insert that in the video, but yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Right now, we have 2 hours and 32 minutes left. I'm watching my son here. He's crawling. I'm just gonna let him crawl because we're here for a whole 2 hours. No, Papa, no. No. Oh, he's putting things in his mouth. Oh my goodness. No, love bug. Do you want to eat? Let's see. I'll give you some Cheetos. They're all crushed. And I'm going to feed it to him so he doesn't touch it. Yeah, guys. So we got to the gate. To the TSA, screening where they check your boarding pass. Once we got there, obviously there was no ticket to scan, no boarding pass to scan, because we missed our flight. So they said we had to go to customer service. So we went to customer service, and that in itself was a line. I think I was in front of I don't know, maybe 6 people, but everybody was, once they got to that ticket counter, everybody was trying to see what available flights are left. A lot of people had their flights canceled because of the line. So the only available flight for that day, for today, was gonna be a 12 a.m. landing flight. I was like, yeah, that's not happening, because it was also a connecting flight, meaning we will be traveling all day and finally get to the airport at 12 a.m. Then I gotta get a ride to get to where I need to go. That's ridiculous. So, we just ended up going to Hobby. But yeah, turns out they also had some terminals closed. I cracked my phone. Great. Well, it's just this screen in the corner right there on the edge. It hit the metal on this chair. And now we're here super early because we thought that the TSA lines were gonna be similar to IAH, but they're not. They actually look like this. Crazy. Crazy, right? 2 hours and 25 minutes left. I think I'm about to go walk around with my son because he wants to crawl around. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, fine, go. I thought about getting a coffee, but I don't know. $6 for a coffee is just ridiculous to me. I'm about to see if I can find somewhere else. That was Dunkin'. Dunkin'. No biting it. No biting. Guys, so there is a whole playground. It's a little playground here at Hobby. I love this because literally it's so hard to travel with kids already, but this makes it so much easier. My little one is having so much fun. Careful! Yeah. I will be bored in 11 minutes. So I'm trying to hurry up so my hands can be free. Finally made it to our destination after a very long day. We got home around 11:30 p.m. When I got home, I ate something small and I took a shower because after flying, I just feel so gross. And I couldn't take my little one a bath because usually I would. I couldn't take him a bath because he fell asleep. He was awake the whole time during the plane. First time he ever done that. I had to entertain him on the plane the whole time. And not that it wasn't too bad, but he just wanted to grab and touch everything. And I did walk on the plane in the middle aisle for like 3 times up and down. But that was it, because the plane started feeling shaky, and then also the aisle's so tight, so I was like bumping into people, you know, the people who were sitting down, and yeah. I was like, let me sit down. Thanks for your support, guys. I appreciate you guys watching the videos, and shout out to these couple subscribers that we've gained in the last month. Yeah, in the last month, I think we gained 2 subscribers, and I'm happy about that, okay? Road to 1K, that's the goal for the year. Literally, like, that's all I want is just 1K and loyal supporters. If it's like 2 loyal supporters, like, I'm here. That concludes this vlog. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.